So what we have here is Dell Latitude 5350. So 53, which means it's around 12 to 13 inches. The 54 line up, that's 14 inches. So 53 50. The 50 is the newer generation. 5340 is older model. So what we can see here is classic Dell chassis. It feels solid. So you have SIM card slot that is not for texting or calling, but that is for LTE, so for Wi-Fi, for hotspot. So you can connect to the internet using your SIM card. So ports, HDMI. This it is very light. Again, this is around 12 to 13 inches only. So if you're looking for portable 13 inches line up, you may want to get it. The design of this laptop is it's nothing fancy. It's not, it is minimalist, so nothing is going on. So other laptops, they have excessive decoration, like I say the ZenBook, they have a line, they have a full A on the cover of the laptop. So let's open it up. So I have here is a ZenBook 14 inches. So just to compare the size, so this is the ZenBook 14 is bigger than the Dell Latitude. So if it's all about portability, you may want to go with this, but again, it doesn't really matter which one you're interested in. So there's just a small difference. So here's the keyboard. It is backlit. Unlike the way the keyboard feels, it's not above average, but it is an excellent keyboard. I love to type here. Also, one thing I want to point out is it has a quiet press on it, so it is not loud. Again, these tiny things, they don't really matter, but for some it may be a big deal, especially if you had if you held several laptops before. So again, the keyboard, it does not matter. So let's check the specifications. Core Ultra 5 135U, Intel graphics. So this model is touchscreen, but you can get another A5350 that is not touchscreen. So it has an NPU, so the Core Ultra 5, it comes with an AI boost. So I don't know, I have not tried that, so I guess it's to align with AI, artificial intelligence. You have an AI quick button here, which is I don't know what what is, I don't know what you can compare this with. Maybe it's like Chat GPT. So it is MS265 Copilot. Um, Resolution is 1920 by 1080 FHD, which is average, which is the standard for any laptops. Um, the bezel. So the bezel is thick. So again, this laptop, this is manufactured in 2025. So it is recent, almost brand new. It is made in the factory this year. So, but the biggest con is the bezel. So I want you to see the width of my thumb. It covers the entire bottom bezel, and if you notice, if you go up, it covers my entire thumb. So it has a thick bezel at the bottom, it has a thick bezel at the upper part of the screen. So for a more premium laptop, here is a ZenBook. So as you can see, it has a slim bezel. See, there is a space in my thumb versus it covers the entire width of my thumb. At the upper portion, you can see this tiny screen. So it's very slim. Meanwhile, this is the bezel for the Dell. So this is older, this is newer, but ZenBook still wins. At the touch, it feels metallic everywhere. Meanwhile, I think this is also made from metal, but it feels plastic, so I'm not sure. So the ZenBook, it is really more premium and more luxurious laptop. So touchscreen. What else? So that's it for Dell Latitude 5350. I forgot. Since this is a Core Ultra 5 135U, let's test. Let's do a benchmark. Now this does not have a GPU, so it does not have RTX, GTX, so we should expect lower frames per second. I'll pause this video and go back to it 1 minute later. So here we have it. It is only doing 19 frames per second, so this laptop is not for gaming. So that is if you add an RTX or a GTX, the average frame rate is going to go up for 30 frames per second, 40, even 40. The best I've done is 110, which is the MSI Cyborg, but again, it's not a fair comparison since this is not a gaming laptop. So anyway, just to see how it is doing.